Alex Glaude just won U23 World Bronze. Few seconds left on the clock. You get a 4-pointer to win it. Talk about how you're feeling and walk us through what happened there at the end.
I just have the best support system. It's taken me so long to believe in myself. And along the way, so many coaches and friends and family believed for me. And I'm just crying so much because I think I finally believed and saw what they saw. So that's what happened. I didn't do that. That was everyone, you know? I mean, you saw my performance at juniors 2 summers ago, and the same thing. Everyone was like, you can do it, you know, you're so strong. And I half believed. And I was so scared that that would happen at this tournament. You know, not believing is what cost me my match yesterday. And I started giving up out there. But hearing my corner and thinking about everyone who has pushed me this far, I couldn't have finished that. So that's what happened. That's why I'm so surprised. I don't want to say I shocked myself, but I did. You know, that's what happened. I was down. That peek out, I've never done that before. I've never done that before. We've been practicing it. And I was down there and I was just like, you gotta try it. You gotta try something. You gotta try something because they are rooting for you. And then when I was on top, I didn't think I could get a turn. I thought I had lost that match already. And then Sam was like, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. And it was just like, what else do I have, you know? And then it worked.
You've got 8 seconds on the clock. And during that break, when you come back to the center after the reset, what did you hear from him?
What did I hear from him? Gosh, he just kept saying, like, believe in your offense. They were like, you got to pick the pace up. You got to pick the pace up. You have to change the pace. She can't keep up if you pick the pace up. And that's what they just kept saying. They were like, you have to believe in your offense. Like, you have to just go. Like, and that was it, just over and over again. Like, you have to go. You have to make it happen. They're not going to fall down for you. You have to go get it. And that was the last thing he said. He was like, go get it.
What do you think opened that up? I mean, she knows you've got to get a 4 to win.
Yeah, I think...
You know you've got to get a 4 to win.
Well, I felt her backing up. You know, I felt her, like, it's almost like she knew that I was going to keep attacking. That's what it felt like. And so before I took that shot, like, I could almost see it on her face, like, you know, the match is almost over, like, there's no way, you know. And then there was a way, you know. So, yeah.
You spent some time in Budapest this summer with the women's freestyle team. How did that help prepare you for this?
Oh, man. That was such an inspiring experience. Like, I'm so grateful. Like, it was tough, you know, the training, like, just being there, but then just seeing all of these amazing athletes who are from the same country, you know, and training besides them, and they never made me feel less than because I wasn't on the senior world team, you know. If anything, it upped my training. And to watch all of their preparations, like, the whole time I was taking notes and just observing, like, what are they doing? How did they get here? And almost treating it as if I was getting ready for this tournament. It was like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, just some different wrestlers, you know, different category, but it's the same thing. And to see how hard they worked and how bad they wanted it, and then even paying close attention to how matches were lost. I was taking so many notes during that and really just trying to see, like, why are people giving up in the last 5 seconds? Like, how are people winning? And I think that was the perfect way to get ready for this tournament, just being able to train alongside, you know, USA's best, the world's best. It was amazing.
You're the first woman in U.S. history to win a U23 world medal. What does that mean to you?
That is so cool. I didn't know that. That is really, really cool. That just makes me so grateful, you know, that I'm here and that so many people brought me here, you know, my faith has brought me here. And so that just means that I have to keep believing. You know, I have no excuse to not believe in myself anymore. And I have to thank everyone who has believed in me all the times that I didn't, you know. So that's what that means. I just have to keep believing and, you know, try and make the senior team next year, do this again next year and win, you know, win a gold medal.
Is there any part of you out there on the mat when that replay is going on that's just like, what in the world just happened?
Yeah. Yeah, I was just like, I'm still in shock, you know, I'm still in shock that even happened. And it was just so surreal. Like, I get up and it's like, was that 4? You know, what was the score? Was there time left? Did I finish? What are they challenging? I felt her go to her back, you know? And so I was just there like, there's no way, like it happened, just believe it happened. And that was it, just could not believe it.
You also have helped the U.S. Match their record for medals in a year. You're the 32nd medal of the year. What does it mean to represent the United States on the world stage?
Gosh, it means everything. It's just, I'm just so blessed, you know, like this country, this USA Wrestling staff, like so many opportunities. Like if you told sophomore year me of high school, just started wrestling, if like you told her that I would be here today, like I would not believe it. And so it just, gosh, I think USA represents like such strength and grit and just, we always talk about, even when I was in Budapest, that people can't go 6 minutes with us. That's one thing that we have got down. Our conditioning, like our ability to go in the last few seconds when most people would give up. It just means grit, you know, strength, power, you know. This country is great.
Could you feel her getting tired at the end?
Yes. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying earlier is just, I could feel her like starting to back up, like, you know, trying to like slow me down. And so I think when Sam was saying just go, that kind of was like the little bit of belief that I did have was like, yeah, like this is going to be the one, hopefully.
You've got a college teammate who's about to wrestle for bronze as well, Corey Bullock. What is going to be your message to her as you help warm her up?
Gosh, to just keep believing. You know, she reminds me of when I first started at McKendree. Got so much power and so much strength and so much athletic ability, and she's starting to see it, you know, being here, she's starting to realize how strong she is. And so my message to her would to be like, to believe in yourself the way you believe in me, because she supports me so much, and so I want her to give herself that same energy, to go out there and just leave it all out there.
Do you ever want to match anything similar to that? Is anything that dramatic ever happened to you in a bout?
What do you mean? Oh,
the way that match ended? You ever won a match in the closing seconds with a 4?
Probably not exactly that way. Probably the closest thing to something that exciting was making the junior team, not this past summer, but 2 summers ago. And I lost the first match, and I was like so devastated. I felt beat. And then my mom was there, and Sam was there, and they were like, yo, like, you gotta get it together. Like, and then I won that match 3-3, actually. It wasn't with a 4, but it was in the last couple of seconds. I tied it and won by criteria. And then won my 3rd match. I don't think she scored any points. And so that was so exciting. And that was another moment where I was like, wow, like, you can do this. You can compete, you know. So, yeah.
Cool. Congratulations.
Thank you guys so much.